Here we go. This is Brian Johnson. I don't even have to introduce you. Everybody knows you in Latin America. This is from Al Volante in Latin America for the Speed Channel. And we welcome you to our show. Thank you for giving us a little time of your busy schedule. Thank you, Brian. Of course, no introductions needed, but let's be formal. Brian Johnson, lead singer from AC/DC. And now, also ace driver. How are you today?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, and I don't know about ace. Thank you so much. I love you. But yeah, today at Daytona, it's a handful. It was so much fun.
Brian, is this the first time that you're driving an EP, a prototype?
Yes, the first time this morning. Yeah. And it's, I feel a bit of a virgin amongst all these big professionals here now.
But you know you are so sexy, and the car is sexy, and you come from sexy, so then, you know.
Well, I don't know about that, but the car is fantastic, and Carlos is doing such a great help to us. He really has helped us. Just building up the speed, I think that's the main thing, and we don't want to get in anybody's way of dangerous or anything there. But it's not, it's just a wonderful car, and this track. On the banking at 180 miles an hour, can you imagine that, guys? It's just wonderful.
You know, a lot of the Latin American fans, as you know, AC/DC is one of the favorite Latin rock and roll bands of all time, and they want to know what we've been getting out of the mail, they're a little bit confused because they say, music or racing? Is it a menace de trois? What is it?
Well, I better be careful, because if I say I like racing better, the boys in the band won't be happy. And if I say I like music better, the team won't be happy. I think it's very much the same. You know, when you get in the car and you crew a good run, nice and smooth off the road. And when you get, before you get on stage, you're ready to get on stage. Rock and roll. And it's the same thing, you go out and it's just lots of people there, and you have to be good. Because you're always as good as your last show. So it's the same thing, you have to take your time to build out your show. It's the same in racing. You can't go fast and straight away. Brakes on it. So it's very much the same, but I do love racing. I do love to be on stage.
Brian, what do you like the most about racing? Why racing? Why not playing golf like Alex Cooper?
Terrible. But racing, it's stimulating. I mean, I'm 64 now. I hate to say that, but it's true. Yeah, it's true. Okay, but I feel great. And enjoy myself. No, thanks, but I enjoy myself. And I believe in life, if you don't keep stimulating yourself, taking on new challenges, well, you just go like, oh, man, I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't go fishing. I don't play golf. I don't even have a boat. And I live in Florida. It's too much info there.
Do you like adrenalina? Like
adrenalina is the way to go.
You got it.
But that's what you need. I mean, it keeps you, it just keeps you young in mind, and it's always a challenge. I mean, I know it's going to be difficult because some of these young boys, a couple of guys from Venezuela, very, very fast. And young boys and professional race drivers. So you just got to keep out of there trying to keep the car on the road and finish, because we want to make as much money as we can from children, charity, and I got to help if we can try to.
Well, let's take this opportunity and explain a little bit to our audience about your foundation. I know you've been involved for years, and this is another of your passions. It's not only music, it's not only racing, it's also your foundation. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's just, I always have to help things that are helpless. It's animals, and it's children. It's dreadful when you see these kids with leukemia, and it's dreadful for the parents as well. So this foundation, the Austin Hatcher Foundation, is free for everyone. Everybody can come, but it costs money, and to run it. And I think it's just so good if we can just tell the world about it. As many people are watching, and just to put a donation to help. And we'll just make our lives better.
Where they can go, Brian, so they can donate? Maybe they can go online?
Yeah,
Any web
well,
address?
you can text. Allora, Gianni, scusi signore, vieni qui.
Here we go, here we go.
Text 2232. Correct. 2232 on the text. You can give 10 cents, $10,
Or 10 billion.
Or 10 billion. We don't care as long as you give us some money and it goes straight to the hospital. There's no big business office.
Sure.
It's hospital. Straight.
You know, Brian, what we can do also, we can put a little link on our website, Al Volante. That way, in Latin America, go to the website and they'll be able to donate.
I know times are tough.
Sure.
Times are tough for everybody. Let's go. All those people
Except
asking
from
for
Brazil, except from Brazil. Yeah, the economy is great. So, no excuse for our Brazilian audience.
Yeah, come on,
Need to give.
Okay, come on. Send it out there, will you?
Well, Brian, thank you very much for your time.
Son, thank you so much.
This is your
And
show.
thank you.
This
What's
is
your
your
price?
show, Al Volante, and whenever you need anything or want to address anything to our audience or to us, please, this is your house. This is your home. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting you.
That's just that. That's Italian again.
Yes, it is.
But of course, you speak
Spanish. My family is but I was born in Venezuela. So,
that's the two guys who are,
sure.
guys that are fast.
Yeah, they are. But you have a Carlos de Quesada, which is a chef. So they have a
Carlos Quesadilla.
quesadilla. Well, I just need you to do us one favor.
Yes, sir.
We do a solo high shot of drivers,
Okay.
and if you can just say a salute to them by yourself. Say the name of the show is Al Volante,
Al Volante.
which means at the wheel. So say hello to your Latin American fans.
Hi, everybody in Brazil. And what?
No, Latin America, everywhere.
Oh, in Latin America.
It's from Mexico to Argentina, including
So watching
Al Volante through Speed Latin America.
Hello, this is Brian Johnson of ACDC. Hello, Latin America. And thanks for watching Al Volante. God, I'm fucking good.
Yes! We're gonna blip that. Thank you very much, brother. No, it's all right. One of your business cards or something like that. No? Okay.
I don't have one, but
A lead single card. Okay.
these guys have got
Yeah, that way we can continue.
Absolutely.
And if